And there are two little mushes here. Huh.
I don't know if you can see, Shelley, in particular, but this was my first wash, which is that one I showed you that I mixed. And then I've mixed a stronger one for the outside of the mushroom, which I've put straight in while it's still damp. And so it allows me to soften some of the edges. So,
Sue?
yes.
I have no idea how to start these apricots because they haven't really got any little white spaces where the light falls on them.
No, because apricots are not shiny, are they? They've slightly got a furry coat. I mean, not very obvious, but so you're still going to have, it depends. Are you sitting near a window?
Well, I've got a little light behind them, but I'm not far from a window.
Okay, well, just observe where the lightest part of the apricots are.
Yeah.
And make sure you keep that a sort of pale wash.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, you know, I'm looking at this mushroom here. I've got my mushroom here. I don't know if you can see, but this bit that I put in is light, and that bit just inside the rim of the dark bit is light, and that. It's not as light as the one behind it, which had all this sort of white, virtually like white on it. This is definitely more of a beigey colour.
Yes.
So there's no obvious, and again, there's no obvious highlights on the mushrooms just because of the nature of their texture and form.
Yeah.
But there are light areas and there are dark areas, and that is what I'm trying to convey.
So try and put in the light colour first.
Yes, put in the light washes first, and then do your half tone, which is the colour that's sort of halfway between the two, and then put in some dark. But you can fuse it in, so you can do it when one or other is slightly damp but not completely dry.
Because the other colour is almost red, you see, so you're going from a...
Oh, you'll be able to put some lovely red fusing into the apricot colour, won't you?
So I do that all while it's slightly damp?
Yes, yes.
So I've got to get the colours right. Thank you.
Okay, Shelley, was that with this one mushroom I've just done down the front here, it's very simple that what I've done so far. All I've done is put a bit of that light wash in that I showed you I'd mixed up, that one there.
Yeah.
And then I mix a slightly stronger one, which I've used on top of some of the light and in the area that I'm going to make darker around the back.
Yes.
Okay, so there is a clear distinction between light, and I'd call this a half tone.
Okay. Okay, now, right.
I don't know if you can also see, this is still damp, this mushroom that I'm working on at the moment, and I'm just dropping in a little bit of another colour or wash into the dampness, and they fuse together rather nicely. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, so that's something you can exploit with this subject.
Oh, good grief. Um,
The other thing I tend to do when I'm painting is to, if I see a wash that's relevant to another shape, then I'll use it there as well. So although I said to you just work on one at a time, you know, while you're waiting for one to get to a point where you can reapply colour, because this is still too damp, I'm working on the one next to it just for a bit. I probably won't go very far with it though.
Okay, so